Coming to you from the Deep South, this is the Blue Collar Leadership Podcast. High-impact leadership is not reserved for leaders, and it has nothing to do with your position, title, or rank. However, it does have everything to do with your character. It's time to climb to the next level and beyond, personally and professionally. Now, let's start making it happen with your host, Mac Story.
Hey guys, it's Mac Story here. Just want to take a few moments and thank you for listening to the Blue Collar Leadership Podcast, which turned 4 months old today. So it's been 4 months. July the 19th is when I published the first episode. Today, November 19th, 4 months later, this morning I actually published the 66th episode. So I want to take a few minutes, create this little short episode to thank you for listening and just to share a few numbers with you. A friend of mine, Derek Brown, motivated and inspired me to start this podcast. And my plate was pretty full already. And Derek said, "Oh man, you need to be doing this." So I listened to him. I thought about it. I decided, hey, I'm gonna squeeze this into my schedule and see if there's an interest. And I just want to share with you today, 4 months exactly. And I've had 5,299 plays of all of my episodes. So that's averages out to be, based on the numbers in the system, right at 80, 79 point something plays per episode. So that couldn't have happened without you. If you're hearing this, you're one of the folks who's been listening, and I want to thank you. You make it worth my time when I see those numbers climbing. And actually, this podcast platform has a pay model where I could flip a switch basically and turn this into something I could make money on. But I'm not going to turn that on. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing it to make a difference. And that's where I need your help, because I do invest a lot of my time creating this podcast. And if you've been listening, if you're one of the regular listeners, you're one of the reasons that I do this. But I can use your help by, if you'll take time to share the link, share it with your network, the links with your network, tell your blue collar family members and blue collar teammates about it. And then also, if you're listening, you apparently enjoying the podcast. So if you could look on your app or wherever you're listening to this, and if you could leave a 5-star review, that would actually move the Blue Collar Leadership Podcast up the charts, and it would actually create more visibility, so people out there would be more likely to see it. So if you willing to do that, it would help me tremendously to get my voice out there and allow me to impact more of the blue collar workforce, those who support them and those who lead them. And if you've been listening enough, you know that's my mission. I'm just wanting to help shine the light on the blue collar folks and help them climb to the next level and beyond. My blue collar series, I've been blessed beyond anything I could imagine with all of these blue collar books, the demand for them. Somebody's calling me. Seems like every day somebody's calling and wanting to buy these books and have us speak. And it's been pretty dramatic. And I would say as the blue collar brand goes, it's still in its infancy. This thing is just now starting to get off the ground. And one day I'm going to really be struggling to keep up, because it has really been growing. There's a lot of demand for it. There's nothing like it out there. So thank you guys again for listening. You're the reason I'm still doing it, because I see there is a demand for it and people are actually engaging with the content. So thank you again, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Safe travels this week if you're out running around the country, checking on relatives and eating some good meals. But thank you. Have a great day. Talk to you next time.
Make it happen, or someone else will. It might as well be you. Are you serious about taking your career and your life to the next level and beyond? Check out Mac Story's Blue Collar Leadership series books and others, now available on audio, along with paperback and ebooks at Amazon, iTunes, and Audible. Please visit bluecollarleadership.com to learn about Mac's books, programs, special offers, certifications, and more. Thank you for listening to the Blue Collar Leadership Podcast.